Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Today we will make this beautiful doily with acrylic yarn. It's a 4-ply yarn and I used a K10 or 6.5mm hook. I like the variegated yarn because it makes for some beautiful color effects. Now let's get started. Chain 4, and I like to wrap the yarn around my hook and hold it with my fingers, and then I pull the yarn through and make my first chain, and I don't have a bulky slip knot. Chain 1, 2, 3 more, then go back right where that first loop is on the chain and make a slip stitch. Start round 1, chain 2, and that chain of 2 doesn't count as a stitch. Then make 20 double crochet into the ring, and I like to crochet around the loose end as well. 1, 2, and 3, and ever so often take the double crochet and slide them back to the beginning so we can fit all 20 double crochet into the ring. After you made the 20 double crochet, take the hook out of the loop of the last double crochet. Then go over your working yarn into the first double crochet, so skip the first 2 chains. The first one is very small for me on the bottom, so skip that first chain, and the second chain, make sure you go into the first double over your working yarn, but from the back to the front through the back loop and the front loop. Then put the loop of that double crochet on your hook and pull it through that first double crochet from the front through the back. Now we will work into the back loops of all the stitches. Front loop, behind it is the back loop. Let's start round 2. Chain 1, go into the back loop of that first double crochet. That's the one we just pulled that loop through, and make a single crochet. Then single crochet into all of the back loops of all of the double crochet. So we made 20 double crochet. Now make 20 single crochet into the back loops. And you can see a nice little line that goes all the way around. Finish round 2 with a slip stitch into the single crochet, skip over the chain, make a slip stitch into the first single crochet, and start round 3. Chain 3 for the first double crochet, then chain 2 more for the chain space. Then go into the next single crochet and make a double crochet. Chain 2, make a double crochet into the next single crochet, and chain 2. At the end of the round, we will have 20 double crochet with a chain space of 2 in between. Finish round 3 with a chain of 2, then make a slip stitch directly into the first chain space and start round 4. Chain 1 and make 2 single crochet into the first chain space, 1 and 2. Chain 1 and repeat, make 2 single crochet into the next chain space, 1 and 2, and chain 1. Make 2 single crochet into all of the chain spaces with a chain 1 in between. Finish round 4 with 1 chain. Make a slip stitch into the first single crochet and start round 5. Chain 3 to replace the first double crochet. Make a double crochet into the second single crochet and double crochet into the chain space of 1, and repeat the 3 doubles. Make a double into the first single crochet, make a double into the second single crochet and into the chain space. Make a double into the first single, into the second single, and into the chain space. This way, at the end of the round, we will have 60 double crochet. After round 5, our doily is a little bit wavy. We will straighten it out after we finished round 6. Make a slip stitch into the third chain and start round 6. Chain 3 to replace the first double crochet and make a double into the next double crochet, and around that second double we will make a 4 yarn over bullion stitch. You can turn your work sideways a little bit. Yarn over once, go around that second double and pull a loop about as long as your double crochet. Yarn over twice, pull a loop, yarn over 3 times, pull a loop, yarn over 4 times, pull a loop. We have 9 loops on the hook. Now grab the piece of yarn and hold it and pull through all of the loops, and that way we don't get our bullion stitch all bunched up. Hold the yarn again and make a chain. Now let's repeat. Skip over the next double crochet and make a double crochet into the next double crochet, and into the next double crochet, and around that one we will make the 4 yarn over bullion stitch. Yarn over once, pull the loop through the second double crochet, yarn over twice, pull the loop, yarn over 3 times, pull the loop, yarn over 4 times, and pull the loop. And we have 9 loops on the hook again. Then you can hold the yarn, pull through all the loops, hold the yarn, make a chain. We have that little string on the side. Let's repeat. Skip 1 double, make 2 doubles into the next 2 doubles, 1 and 2. Around that second double, make the 4 yarn over puff stitch, yarn over once, pull through, yarn over twice, pull through, 3 times, pull through, 4 times, pull through. 9 loops, hold the yarn, pull through, hold the yarn, make a chain, and repeat until you have 20 bullion stitches. Our doily is laying flat again. Finish round 6, make your last bullion stitch, and then skip the last double crochet. Make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain, 1, 2, 3, and start round 7. Every bullion stitch that we made has 4 stitches that go with it. The double crochet, then the next double crochet, and the stitch on top of the bullion stitch, and a chain. Chain 3 to replace the first double crochet, then double crochet into the next double. It has an open loop on top, so sometimes that's easy to miss. Make sure you go into that next double crochet, then make a double crochet into the next stitch on top of the bullion stitch. And now we will skip the chain. Chain 2 and start over. Make a double into the double and a double into the next 2 stitches that are on top of the bullion stitch. 1 and 2, and skip over the chain. Chain 2, go into the double and make a double, and then double crochet into the next 2 stitches on top of the bullion stitch. 1 and 2, chain 2 and skip the chain, and repeat that pattern all the way around. Finish round 7 with a chain of 2, make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain, and start round 8. Chain 3 to place the first double crochet, then make a double into the next double, and make a double into the next double, and then double crochet 2 into the chain space. 1 and 2, and repeat. Make 3 double crochet into the previous 3 doubles. 1, 2, and 3, and double crochet 2 into the chain space. 1 and 2, make 3 doubles into the previous doubles, and make 2 doubles into the chain space. At the end of the round, we will have 100 double crochet. Finish round 8 with a slip stitch into the 3rd chain, and start round 9. Chain 1 and make a single crochet into the 3rd chain. Chain 2, skip 1 double, and make a single crochet into the next double. Chain 2 and repeat. Skip 1 double, make a single crochet, chain 2, skip 1 double, make a single crochet, and chain 2 until the end of the round. We will have 50 chain spaces. Finish round 9 with a chain of 2, skip over the last double and make a slip stitch into the single crochet, and start round 10. Chain 3 for the first double crochet, and make another double crochet into the first single crochet. Chain 1 and repeat. Go to the next single crochet and make 2 doubles into it. 1 and 2, and chain 1, and you can repeat it all the way around. Make 2 doubles into all of the single crochet, and chain 1. Make 50 clusters, and at the end of the round, chain 1, make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain, into the double crochet, and into the chain space, and start round 11. Chain 1 and make a single crochet into the chain space, chain 3, and repeat. Go to the next chain space, make a single crochet, chain 3, go to the next chain space, make a single crochet and chain 3, and repeat it until you have 50 chain spaces all the way around. Finish round 11 with a chain of 3, make a slip stitch into the single crochet and into the chain space and start round 12. Chain 3 for the first double crochet, then make 3 more doubles into the chain space. So all together with a chain of 3, we have 4 doubles into the chain space. Then go into the next chain space and make a single crochet and repeat the sequence. Go into the next chain space and make 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to the next chain space and make a single crochet. Alternate between 4 doubles into one chain space and a single crochet into the next chain space. Finish round 12 with a single crochet into the last chain space. And now in the next round we will make back post double crochet, and they really look only good with a different kind of color, so I will change my color. Pull the loop out of the single crochet and thread a needle. Skip over the chain of 3 and go into the next double crochet both loops through the front loop and the back loop, then tap down into that last single crochet through the back loop and that little back bump, and then you can sew in your loose end towards the left, so we have 3 pieces of yarn on the stitch. And now I would like to change colors, and I just go to the beginning of my skein and I have a light color there, and that's the color I will use next. I made a slip knot and put it on my hook. Now we will make 4 back post doubles around the previous 4 doubles. The first one is the chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I hold the loose end with my hand so it doesn't get away from me. Yarn over, then go from the back to the front and from the front to the back around the chain of 3. Pull the yarn in front of the chain of 3, then pull through the loop and the yarn over, and then pull through 2 loops, and it's our back post double crochet. Then make 3 more back post doubles, back to the front, front to the back, around the next double crochet, and around the next double crochet, and the 4th back post around the 4th double crochet. We have 4 back post double crochet. On the right side we have those little bumps, and this is how the wrong side looks. And now we can repeat. Skip the single crochet and make 4 back post doubles around the previous 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and repeat. Skip the single crochet and make 4 back post doubles around the previous 4 doubles. Crochet the 4 back post doubles 25 times. Finish round 13 with 5 slip stitches into the 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in between the 4 doubles. Make a slip stitch into the first double, and the second double, and the third double, and the 4th double. Make a slip stitch in between the next 2 posts and start round 14. Chain 3 for the double crochet and make a double crochet in the same spot in between the 2 posts. Chain 1 and make 2 more doubles in between the 2 posts. 1 and 2. Chain 1 and repeat. Skip the next 4 posts and in between the 4th and the 1st post make 2 doubles. 1 and 2. Chain 1 and make 2 more doubles into the same space. 1 and 2, and chain 1, and now you can repeat until you have everything 25 times. Skip the 4 doubles and go in between the posts and make 2 doubles, a chain and 2 doubles, and chain 1. We made 25 clusters. Finish with a chain of 1, make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain, and into the double crochet and into the chain space and start round 15. Chain 3 for the first double crochet, make another double crochet into the chain space. Chain 1 and make 2 more doubles into the chain space. So this part of the pattern is the same as in the previous round. Now chain 2 and go into the next chain space of 1 in between the clusters. Make a single crochet and chain 2 and repeat the sequence. Now go to your next shell stitch and into the chain space of 1 make 2 doubles, 1 chain and 2 doubles, chain 2, go in between the shell stitches and make a single crochet into the chain space of 1 and chain 2, and repeat. Go into the chain space of 1 on top of the next shell stitch and make 2 doubles, 1 chain and 2 doubles, chain 2, single crochet into the chain in between the shell stitches and chain 2. At the end of round 15 we have 25 shell stitches. Finish the round with a chain of 2, a single crochet into the chain space and a chain of 2, slip stitch into the third chain, into the double and into the chain space, and start round 16 with a chain of 3 for the first double. Then make 2 more doubles into the chain space, so we're increasing to 3 doubles now. Chain 1 and make 3 doubles into the chain space. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, so we have 3 doubles, a chain and 3 doubles in the chain. Go on top of the next shell stitch into the chain space of 1 and repeat. Make 3 doubles, 1 chain and 3 doubles into the chain space of 1. And chain 1. Go on top of the next shell stitch into the chain space of 1. Make 3 doubles, 1 chain and 3 doubles, and chain 1. Repeat everything until you have it 25 times. Finish round 16 with a chain, then make a slip stitch into the third chain, into the double, into the next double, and into the chain space, and start round 17. Round 17 is almost the same as round 15. Chain 3 for the first double crochet, then make 2 more doubles into the chain space. We have 3 doubles. Now chain 2, 1 and 2, and make 3 doubles into the same chain space. So we have 3 doubles, a chain of 2, and 3 doubles. Chain 2, go into the chain space in between the shell stitches, make a single crochet and chain 2. And now we can repeat. Go on top of the next shell stitch, make 3 doubles, a chain of 2 and 3 doubles into the chain space. 3 doubles, a chain of 2, and 3 doubles. Chain 2, make the single into the next chain space, and chain 2 and repeat until you have everything 15 times. Go on top of the shell stitch, make 3 doubles, a chain of 2, and 3 doubles. Chain 2, make the single into the next chain space and chain 2. Finish round 17 with a chain of 2, a single crochet into the chain space and a chain of 2. Make 4 slip stitches into the third chain, into the double, into the next double, and into the chain space, and start round 18. In round 18 we will increase to 4 double crochet on each side of the shell stitches. Start round 18 with a chain of 3, then make 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and make 4 doubles into the chain space on top of the shell stitch. Then chain 1 and repeat, make 4 doubles, a chain of 2 and 4 doubles into the chain space on top of the shell stitch, and chain 1 and repeat that pattern until you have everything 25 times. Finish round 18 with 1 chain, then make 5 slip stitches into the third chain, into the 3 doubles, and into the chain space, and start round 19. Chain 3 and make 3 doubles into the chain space on top of the shell stitch, then chain 3, and we chain 3 so we can increase in the next round again. Make 4 doubles on top of the shell stitch, then make 2 chains, a single, and 2 chains into the next chain space. Repeat, make 4 doubles on top of the shell stitch and remember to chain 3. Then make 4 more doubles into the shell stitch, then make 2 chains, a single crochet, and 2 chains into the next chain space, and repeat everything 25 times. Finish round 19, make a chain of 2 and a single crochet in the chain of 2 into the last chain space, then make 5 slip stitches into the third chain, into the 3 doubles and into the chain space, and start round 20. In round 20 we will increase to 5 doubles on each side. Start the round with a chain of 3 and make 4 doubles into the shell stitch, and then again a chain of 3. Then make 5 doubles into the shell stitch. So we have 5 doubles on each side with a chain of 3 in between. Chain 1 and repeat. Make 5 doubles and then chain 3 and make 5 doubles on top of the shell stitch and chain 1 and repeat until you have everything 25 times. Finish round 20 with 1 chain and make 6 slip stitches into the 3rd chain, into the 4 doubles and into the chain space and start round 21. We will make 5 double crochet again on each side. Chain 3, make 4 doubles, then chain 3 again and make 5 doubles on top of the shell stitch. Then chain 2 and make a single crochet and chain 2 into the next chain space and repeat. Make 5 doubles, a chain of 3 and 5 doubles on top of the shell stitch. Then chain 2, make a single crochet and a chain of 2 into the next chain space of 1 and repeat everything 25 times. Finish round 21 with 2 chains. In round 22 we will make back posts again, so I switch to a light pink for some contrast. Cut the yarn and pull it out of the 2nd chain and thread a needle. Skip over the chain of 3, go into the next double, through the front loop and back loop, then top down into your last chain and sew on your loose end towards the left so you have 3 pieces of yarn, and now you can switch color to any lighter color that you have left. Start round 22. Make a slip knot and put it on your hook, and then you can hold it anywhere on the loose end or the loop so the yarn over doesn't get away from you. So I just put my thumb on the loop, make a yarn over, and make a back post double crochet around the chain of 3 from the back to the front, from the front to the back. Make the back post double, then make 4 back post doubles around the next 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 5 back post doubles around the previous 5 doubles. Then make 4 double crochet into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then make 5 back post doubles around the 5 doubles on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is how the right side looks. And this is the wrong side. Now let's repeat. Skip over the chains and go directly into the next double crochet on the other shell stitch and make 5 back post doubles around the previous 5 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make 4 doubles into the chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then make 5 back post doubles on the other side around the doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and repeat. Skip over to the next back post double, so skip over all the chains and start making the 5 back post doubles into the 5 doubles on this side. 5 back posts, 4 doubles, 5 back posts, 5 back posts, 4 doubles, 5 back posts. Repeat until you have everything 25 times. And we can finish with an invisible join. Cut your yarn and pull it out of the last double crochet and thread a needle. Then skip over the first double and go through the second double and then top down through the last double. Top down through the back loop and the back bump, and you can sew on your loose end towards the left. You can go through the first double you made. Sew on your loose end. And our doily is now complete. I hope you like it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.